Hi, you're watching Doug McCon of RealityMe.net, and I am a professional, so stand back and watch the action happen. Today is a Saturday. It's April the 29th, and if I can get my computer work done, my professional work done, we're going to be doing some plumbing today. But that's not what I'm here to talk to you about, and I apologize. Usually I don't allow that to be seen. This is the mess of my desk. What I've been doing is cleaning and moving things that away. So it's a little embarrassing. But I got a box, and I wanted to share it with you that I got a box. So last week or so, I actually introduced you to this. This is a how do you say that? Putikeeg Morsecode straight key. I wanted to get into Morse code when I was like 11 years old. I wanted to get a ham radio when I was 11, but at the time, there was some special honor to knowing CW, continuous wave. And the way it works is you take a key like this. You know, you'll see people do this kind of stuff. The right way to hold it is you claw it. And what I've noticed is, as I've been playing with this, here's the code. I've been practicing with apps on phones and stuff, and it just doesn't click. There's a pun intended there. But once you get this key and you're holding it in your hand, you go, okay, I want a dot dash, or da, and it, you can feel it. You've got that positive feedback, and suddenly this makes sense. Now, you have to get a wire in here and connect it to a keyer that will make a noise, and then it's really going to start to make sense. This is fun, and it feels good. Now, this is a small key. This is a portable. Really, it's something I'm going to hopefully take up on a mountain somewhere and get on the top. And we call it summits on the air, and I'll be up there, and we'll use some really low power to talk around the world. But let's talk about the box. We got a box, and they put stickers all over the pretty pictures, and they use lots of tape. So let's see if we can get into this thing. That's going to be the first challenge, is can we even open the box? So let's pull out a handy dandy knife and see if we can make blood. So it looks like I've got this part open a little bit, so we'll just saw at that. Never cut towards yourself like I'm doing. Remember, I'm a professional. Stand back. And we'll go this way. Nice, cut away from yourself. You see how that kind of comes towards you. And normally I open these boxes ahead of time so that you don't have to go through the pain of watching me do this, but this was so wrapped up that I did not want to make a mess of it before getting into it. Looks like we've discovered the product. You're going to like this. This is also it says Explore the Wonder. It is also by Putikeeg, so that should be a hint what's coming out of this. They have nice packaging, by the way. They've got these the straight key came in this wonderful container. There's the wire. Good stuff. And you can see this one's also in a similar container. If I can get it out there. Okay. So box destroyed, box unnecessary. Box came internationally. So there's cool custom stuff on it. We'll throw it down in there in the trash, and here's what we have. Here's what we have. We have another key. Now this is a different kind of key, and the same box. That's kind of neat. It's also a portable key. See, it's got magnetic feet. That's why I have this steel plate. The steel plate's not for this one. This one's got rubber feet on it that would be fine there. But this one's designed so that when you get out in the wilderness, a park or a summit on a mountain, that it's going to stick to your radio. It's got these magnetic feet. So there's the wire that would plug into that and go to your keyer, which some radios have keyers built into them, some do not. I'm buying this thing called a Morsecode, which is going to be a trainer. It's a device, this will come later in a different video. It's a device that, and I should have put it up on the screen. I wasn't ready for that. It acts as a keyer, it acts as a trainer, and these keys will actually work with it. This one's nice. It comes with some cool little tools. So this one's going to have some adjustment to it, maybe some building together. It also comes with rubber feet if you want to use rubber feet on it. And then look at this beautiful, whoops, looks like some instructions. So this was up in the lid. Oh, very, very straightforward instructions showing you the key, the parts list, the how to adjust it, the functions on the key. I've got a lot to learn about this. And they call it a mini CW key automatic Morse code. So that's the thing about these keys. This one is straight key, just does what you tell it to do. When you push it down, it's gonna send a tone. If you want a dot, you push it down and let go, and it's gonna beep. But if you want a dash, you hold it down. So the letter A would be dot dash. And a dash is the length of 3 dots. So if it takes you that long to take a dot, a dash would be 3 of those. Okay, so let's get into this thing. It's all in the foam. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's your box. Now, they've also put some foam between the pads. Those don't stay. So that foam's going to come out. And I love the shape of this one. Oh, there's 2 pieces of foam. Okay. And I absolutely love the shape of the paddles with the little kind of fin thing here. Now, the way a paddle works is this is an automatic keyer. So if I want to dash, as long as I hold this down, it's going to go do, do, do. And if I want to dot, a dit, I hold this and it's going to so if I want a dot, it'll be that's a letter A, letter N, something like that. Now, it's got a little circuit board on here because it is an automatic keyer. And if you wanted it different, instead of dash dot, if you wanted it dot dash, I believe that's what this switch is for. So you can change, say, right-handed to left-handed if you wanted to call it that. Neodymium magnets, however you pronounce that. The magnets are strong earth magnets, go right on there, so that as you do this, it's not going to slide all over the place. With a straight key, obviously, you're not going sideways. You're going up and down, so you don't have to worry about the sliding. This one, if it didn't have the magnetic feet, because it's so small, I mean, this is a, wow, it's on there for good. This is a mini Morse code key. It's a portable one, again, because I want to get up. I want to throw it in my backpack. It's got to be lightweight. I want to hike up to a top of a mountain, and I want to talk to people around the world. And now, there's also, I don't know if this one has the function, but some of these keyers, when you squeeze the 2 paddles together, alternates. So if you want a dash dot dash dot dash dot, you would squeeze in first on the dash side, and then on the dot side, and as you squeeze together, it's just going to it's going to do the dot dit dot dit dot dit. Or if you wanted it the other way, a dot first and then a dash, you'd push in on the dot side first and squeeze, and then it's going to go da 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 as long as you're holding it down. Supposedly somewhere there would be a way to set the speed of that, because clearly, if you're sending 5 words per minute, you don't want to squeeze this down and suddenly be sending 30 words a minute. Generally speaking, a straight key is going to max out at 20 words per minute. An automatic keyer like this, I believe, starts at 30 words a minute. That's what I've been reading. So I'm learning. This is all new to me. I started this journey when I was. How do you get that thing off? I started this journey when I was 11. I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't figure it out. I didn't know I could ask for help. And so it took me 40 years to get my ham radio operator's license. And now that I can operate a ham radio, I want to do the Morse code. So I've got the 2 different style of keys. Very excited about this. And I'll do a video on the Morsecode when it comes in, which I believe will be at the end of May. It's shipped, and it's a really, really, really cool device. I have to build it. It's going to come as parts. I don't know how to get these magnets off. That may be permanently affixed now. Oh, there it comes. Okay, lift up. Oh, Putikeeg. That's really, really cool. Of course, I can't do anything with it until I get a radio that I can plug it into, or that keyer Morsecode comes in. Man, I wish I could have had that up on the screen. I would have shown that to you. All right. Now I'm rambling because I'm just playing with a key. I'll talk to you guys later.